You're thinking about moving to Spokane or North Idaho? Well, in this video, we are in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, which is the gem of North Idaho. And today we're going to take you around town, show you 3 different homes in 3 different neighborhoods so you can get a feel what you can get in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Be sure you stick around for the end of the video as we're going to reveal our best kept secret, and we're going to get to it right now. So if this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about Spokane or North Idaho, then subscribe, hit the like button, tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to get updates on anything new with the Spokane, North Idaho market. I'm Kirk, I'm here with my partner Greg and the team. We get calls and emails from people just like you each day, and we love helping them make that move to Spokane or North Idaho. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Better yet, hit that Zoom link so we can set up a face-to-face to kind of dial in what you're looking for in a home and help you make that smooth move here. As I said, today we are in the city of Coeur d'Alene, which is the gem of North Idaho. And as you can see, we've got this big, beautiful lake behind us with lots of things to do, starting with some scenic tours here. We've got a huge boat marina over here. You'll notice the 3/4 mile boardwalk that goes around the resort, which comes in and out of the restaurant, the hotels. You've got an 18-floor story hotel here that's got 2 nice restaurants and lots of shopping. The main floor restaurant is dockside. They serve some awesome desserts called gooeyes that are a local favorite here. They're these huge desserts that could feed 2 or 3 people, but really fun time for friends and family if you want to get together and then enjoy a walk on the boardwalk. If you're a golfer, we've got the famous floating green here in Coeur d'Alene, and you can't really see it, but it's around the corner there. But you get your shot at, I think you get a couple shots at trying to hit the green. As far as the city of Coeur d'Alene, it was incorporated in 1906. Big focus, big draw here obviously is tourism for Coeur d'Alene. And then I don't know if you can see, basically that whole hillside out to the peak there is called Tubbs Hill, and it's a 165-acre natural area that sits right next to the resort. Lots of walking trails on it. You can walk along the cliffs and do some cliff diving, or if you want to go to the end, great swimming spots over there. It's a nice cove that you can have a nice picnic or just take a swim. We're walking right here on the public beach. I'll see if we can kind of scan here. You can see how big it is, but we've got basically all that is for the public, even goes around the corner there, and lots of access for the public here in Coeur d'Alene. Back to this direction here, we've got, you can't really see it, but behind the hotel is a huge complex called In Park, and they've got places for concerts in the summer, lots of venues that attract lots of artists that come in. There's a dog park, huge play set, and a splash pad to take advantage of, and then you've got the city library too as well there. And lots of parking. They've got underground parking and covered parking as well. Coeur d'Alene's famous for hosting events, one of those being the Ironman competition. They've got several other events that they host too, and then in Christmas time they've got the cruises that go through the lake and kind of take scenic tours of all the cool homes that are on the lake. A lot of movie stars that live on the lake too, and they kind of point that out, take you to some of the Christmas lighted areas as well. One of my favorite tours as well is the Eagle Cruise. In the wintertime, we get all the eagles that kind of flock south for a little bit warmer weather, and they land here, and you can actually take a cruise towards the southern part of the lake there, or eastern part of the lake, and do some eagle watching as part of it. One of the neat things about Coeur d'Alene is, of course, the walkability. There's walking paths. Everything's been laid out really well throughout the whole community. You can spend most of the day just walking around, shopping, eating, and getting to know people as you take advantage of some of the beautiful aspects of this area. But more than just the tourism, there's several well-established neighborhoods that we are going to take you through today and kind of give you an idea of what's going on in Spokane. But you've got shopping close by, you've got Walmart, Costco just down the road, everything that you'd need as far as being proximate to stuff, and really don't have to leave anywhere. There's lots of condos set up here in downtown as well that you can just walk, shop, get to the movies, everything's close by. City of Coeur d'Alene is 56,000 people, largest city in North Idaho. And then you've got the North Idaho school here, college, that's just down the road. They own some waterfront as well that's along the Spokane River, and that's a public college. Niche.com ranks the schools, much like most of the other cities, coming in at a B rating on Niche.com. And again, if you're looking for facts, statistics to make your decision on school districts, I would really encourage you to go to Niche.com to check that out. Again, downtown Spokane, one of our features we're gonna tell you about today is one of the, well, we'll leave that to the end, but there's lots of places to eat, lots of trendy new restaurants, and just a great nightlife activities down there too as well. Right now we're gonna show you around town, and we're gonna show you some aerial footage, and we're gonna get to it right now. Welcome to our first stop on the tour today, and we are in the wonderful neighborhood of Coeur d'Alene Place. And what I love about this neighborhood is it was masterfully planned out. And the reason I say that is in Spokane, North Idaho, you get some smaller builders, developers, they just kind of punch in one street here and there, no sidewalks, no curbing or grass or trees, no parks. And you'll see a lot of that through Spokane, North Idaho. But the good neighborhoods that maintain the best values are ones like this at Coeur d'Alene Place, where they've put in parks, walking trails, curb sidewalks. They've got some churches mixed in in the community, and they just seem to hold their values a lot better. This house here that we're coming on is one of the great examples in Coeur d'Alene Place. Actually a really good buy for the price for what you can get in Spokane, or excuse me, in North Idaho right now. $640,000 on this one, 4-bed, 2.5 bath, built in 2004. So these homes are getting older, 20 years old, and you definitely want to make sure you get an inspection and have one of our inspectors check out all the plumbing, electrical, roof, insulation, that kind of stuff, because they're getting older. House-wise, this has got 2,400 total square feet, coming in at $267 a square foot. Sits on 0.15 acres. This one's got the extra bay garage, which is nice for storage, or if you got a little boat or extra vehicle. Inside, we've got hardwood floors and some new LVP flooring mixed in there as well. Nice thing about all the homes in this neighborhood, they're located close to parks, shopping, schools, churches, all really close. This one being a multi-level home, you've got a different style here, which is nice. They've mixed them up with some ranchers, 2 stories, but you'll have some bedrooms on that upper level as well. And then of course fully fenced in the back, vinyl fence, and full landscape package installed. This one also has new LED lighting and fresh paint, and again, can't beat the location. If you're looking for something that's near the park, this one is the one for you. So check it out. We're going to take you to the next house. All right, we're at stop number 2 here, and we are at a well-established neighborhood. Most of the homes were built in the 90s in this neighborhood, and so you got everything coming in nice. You got nice mature trees. All the yards are finished. This particular house we're coming to, what is unique about it is it backs up to Armstrong Park, which is a little bit harder to find. You know, most neighborhoods you're gonna have houses around you, surrounded or coming, but this one's got a nice natural buffer. I don't know if you can pan to it a little bit there, but got a nice treat area in the back, which makes this one nice. As far as the specs on this one's coming in at $925,000. Basically 5 bedroom, 3 bath, 3,600 square feet. Built in 1993, as I said, and coming in at $251 a square foot. A little bit bigger lot here, which you're going to get in these more mature neighborhoods. This one's coming in at 3/4 of an acre. And what's nice is it's literally a 1-minute drive to Lake Coeur d'Alene down Sky Harbor Road here. It goes right to the lake there, and there's some access points all along that drive there to Coeur d'Alene Lake. This one has got a dedicated entertainment area, and they just have a new HVAC system. HVAC systems are hugely important. In fact, we're dealing with one right now on one of our listings. And you want to make sure that you've got a competent HVAC company that's servicing, or if you're buying on the buying end, that's doing the servicing, and know that they're going to evaluate that system and check for cracked heat exchangers and things that might not be working. And that's one thing we've prided ourselves, is we've worked hard to have a good established list of contractors and resources so that we can, you know, vet these homes during the home inspection as needed. So again, on this house, great example of a private lot, hard to find with no homes behind it. So if that's something you're looking for, this is a house for you. We're going to go ahead and head to our final stop. Okay, we're at our third and final stop here in Coeur d'Alene, and as you can see, we've got a beautiful house. We are here on Grandview Street. Reason being is most of these homes have awesome views to Coeur d'Alene. I don't mean pan over here, but see Raptor Mountain going that direction, and then the whole valley and pretty much all of Coeur d'Alene you can see. This house, price-wise, coming in at $1.45 million, 4-bed, 3-bath, 4,800 square feet. Coming in right around $296 a square foot, so a lot of bang for the buck on this one. 2006 built home. We're in the Woodland Heights neighborhood, and what's neat about this is the houses are spaced nicely from each other because you got big lots. This one sits on a half-acre view lot, overlooks Coeur d'Alene. You got 2 levels of decking in the back, and then vaulted ceiling, chef's kitchen, media room, wet bar, theater room. We've got the works on this one. As far as garage setup, you've got a 4-car garage here, and then a 14 by 14 workshop slash hobby room, craft room, whatever you want to use it for, and then as a home office as well. If you're not looking for something totally turnkey and want to get a custom build going, once in a while we'll see a lot for sale that is left over from the neighborhoods, or people just held on to it, and there is one right here actually on Grandview. Again, taking advantage of the views of Coeur d'Alene if you wanted to get into a custom or build. And we work with a lot of builders that we can help set you up with and put together a plan if you're wanting to go that direction on a custom build. Thanks for sticking around for the neighborhood tours. Next, we're going to do a market recap, and then we are going to reveal the best kept secret of Coeur d'Alene. We'll see you then. Okay, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. Before we get to our best kept secret for Coeur d'Alene, we wanted to do a market recap of what's going on in the Coeur d'Alene market. Average days on market right now is for 2023 is coming in about 90 days. Gonna get skewed out here in Coeur d'Alene because you get a lot of lakefront properties, expensive waterfront homes, acreage that are gonna kind of bring those numbers up quite a bit. Currently active residential homes on less than 2 acres right now is more than 63 days on market, which is probably more reflective of the market that's going on right now. As weather gets better, we'll see more waterfront properties coming up that are going to bring more to those numbers that we mentioned earlier. There's a big group of homes right now in the 500 to 700K range. And then as you get into the 1 to 3 million, get another bunch of inventory listings for sale right now. And of course that is going to change here as things change with weather. Right now, average sold to list price is 93%. Past 3 to 5 years, it's been more at 100%. So again, things shifting in favor of buyers, getting more margins and more negotiations on there. As far as our best kept secret for Coeur d'Alene, we wanted to feature Hudson's Burgers right here. And a lot of the locals know about it, but it's kind of a secret little burger shop. What makes it unique is it's been around a long time, over 100 years. They keep it pretty simple in here. All you can order is basically a double, triple, single cheeseburger, and you can put onions on it and I think a pickle. Is that right? No fries, nothing else. And at first we were a little standoffish on it, but you know, the burger speaks for itself. Awesome burger. And then as you get to the end, they have some wonderful homemade pie that you can choose from. So we're giving this our best kept secret in Coeur d'Alene today. Make sure you stop by, and again, you won't be disappointed. Again, thanks for sticking around for the end of the video. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Everything's in the description below. And until next time, we hope to show you around town.